carriages are marked there.
Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Good, how are we doing?
Good.
After a couple of great days in Melbourne, today we're starting our road trip. So this morning we rented a car and drove just outside an hour to this train station here. So we're actually doing the Puffing Billy train ride today. It's about a 2-hour journey. A bunch of people recommended it. First time riding a steam engine train, which you can probably hear behind me right now. Pretty sweet too. You can kind of sit on the outside of the train just to get amazing views. Okay, you guys are already in your spot. Good morning.
Good morning.
How you guys doing?
Good.
You guys ready?
Yeah, this is fun.
This is gonna be sweet.
I know.
I don't know about our 3 big butts fitting there though.
I know. 4 big butts.
Oh, true.
3 little ones.
Wait, 3 little ones?
3 little ones?
And we all know
Big one.
I have the big one.
Say that. I didn't say that.
Come on up, you kid. Come on. We're on.
We're very cozy in our little
Thank you, sir. And we're cruising. This is actually pretty fun, right?
It's so much fun.
So when we first got on, the conductor recommended to get on the side of the train that's facing the station. So when you first go over, you just go over the bridge and you get really nice views. But kind of reminds me of like a Disneyland ride, right?
Yeah, look at Tommy's face. He's like half sooted from the soot coming this way and half
Clean. Two-Face. It's so fun though.
You're catching all the soot for us.
Sammy, can you believe all the people waving?
I know, and it's so cute because the ones who really want to wave, they get in their car and they drive to the next stop and wave, and then they run back to the front and drive to the next stop and they wave again.
We keep seeing them over and over again.
All the wildflowers are so pretty and colorful.
So we just made it off the train. I was wrong before. It was actually not 2 hours, only a 1-hour ride. It was so fun. Sammy said I had a bunch of soot on my face. I can't see it, but...
Did you say or soot?
Soot. Shit. Oh yeah, there's some there. Okay.
The train ride was so beautiful. It took you through the Sherbrooke forest and they had all of these amazing, like really, really tall, I think they were called mountain ash trees. I think they're like a type of like eucalyptus tree or something like that. Anyway, the bark on them was just so like multicolored and pretty.
More beautiful trees here in Australia. So many. Speaking of beautiful trees.
Wow. And huge. Why are they all so big?
So you can already hear and see so many birds and ducks. As we're about to get off the train, we actually saw a red, I think it was like a red parrot. I'm not sure if I got it on film or not, but if I did, I'll show it now. But it was so pretty and vibrant. We found a little spot inside the pond to eat our lunch. We had PB&Js, of course, and some protein bars. And we met tons of new friends who ate well too.
They did. Especially this guy.
Bye bye.
whenever you come up here on the train, it takes an hour, and then you have about 2 hours to explore this whole area before your return trip. I really didn't know that it was more than just this little lake, but there's all kinds of like different walking paths, lakes, little rivers. There's a visitor center that we haven't been to yet. I think it has like a cafe and stuff in there.
Ooh, bird. How we doing, Paul? Good. Good. All right, getting back on the train.
That's a wrap on our train journey. Time to alight.
Alight.
Alight. It's a train word.
Alight to the gym.
I thought you said to the gym. To the gym.
Gin. You all ready for some gin? Gin. We have to. We have to.
We get to go to the ginnery.
Ginnery. Yeah. Going to the ginnery.
Hope you enjoyed your trip.
That was a fun morning at Puffing Billy. That was recommended by a lot of people, and I'm really glad we did it. I actually did have very high expectations, and it exceeded my expectations. Don't you guys think?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. It was really nice. And now we are heading up to Healesville, which is in the Yarra Valley, a wine region, for a couple nights to do some wine tasting.
We're gonna do what we do best.
Do what we do best.
Gin and wine, our two favorites.
And the drive up there looks amazing.
Oh, yeah.
This drive is beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We made it to Yarra Valley. I fell asleep in the car and I woke up and it's like we're in a whole new world with like vineyards. It's all nice and green. The sun's out. It's like I need to take my sweater off. But we just checked into our Airbnb, so let me show you around. I have a nice big porch. It's like a wraparound porch. We just unloaded the car. So sitting room number 1, this bedroom. We have bedroom number 2. And then we have sitting room number 2, dining room, kitchen, and it was $80 a night per couple in wine region. I just went to the bathroom. Oh, look at this. How long has all this soot been on my face for this video?
It's a good look.
It looks dirty. We've just arrived at 4 Pillars. We're doing a gin tasting here. We decided to do gin today since tomorrow we're going to be going to wineries, and I don't know, it seemed like a bad idea to mix alcohols. So we're doing a gin tasting.
My name's Elton. Welcome to 4 Pillars. So this beautiful still, her name is Wilma. Next door to Wilma is Jude. The stills are named after the mums of our business. I didn't hear an R from you, brother. With sincerity, 9 months she carried you.
We're trying our first gin here. This is the
Red dry gin.
This is the rare dry gin.
That's one we had before.
Yeah, this is the bottle that we bought whenever we were in Cairns.
Yeah, we stumbled on it.
Yes, but we didn't try it how
we
you're
had to come
supposed.
here.
Yeah, we didn't try it how you're supposed to try it, which is putting it in your mouth, starving it of the oxygen, and letting it rest on your tongue for 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So,
The longer it's in your mouth, the more flavors.
think.
That's what.
Oh, it's like minty, licoricey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I like it.
If we take our time, you're going to get this beautiful pop of flavour. The only thing that none of you will probably taste or experience is both success and confidence, because that's at the very bottom of every bottle of gin. Just talking from lived experience.
I feel like I'm doing an ad. More savory gin.
I think you're gonna like this one too.
Tastes herbal.
You're so good.
I know, I'm just such a great gin drinker.
I just listen to his heart.
So great, man. Thank you. Bravo, bravo. We decided on the original. Elton, thank you, my man.
You guys have a great day.
Awesome,
Safe travels.
man. So nice to meet you.
So we're just leaving Four Pillars, and one of the best presentations I've ever been part of. Elton, if you guys come here, make sure you guys special requests for him. He was so funny, so witty, and all the gins were so amazing. So cool to learn about the process, how to try the flavors. Yeah, just such a great experience.
Gets me hyped up for a full day of wine tasting tomorrow.
Yes.
I want to say a quick thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Get Your Guide. We've used Get Your Guide throughout our travels to book tours and excursions, so we are super stoked to be partnering with them on today's video and sharing them with you guys. Get Your Guide is the leading online platform for travel experiences. They offer over 110,000 different activities in over 150 countries, so they definitely have something for everyone, from hidden gems to iconic sites. Get Your Guide makes it super easy for travelers to find and enjoy unforgettable experiences. We've used Get Your Guide throughout our travels, from booking simple entrance tickets in Spain to kayaking and boat tours in Portugal, and even booking a car transfer to the Great Wall of China in Beijing. We also love the Get Your Guide app. It makes booking super simple and gives you instant access to your tickets. There is 24/7 support, and my favorite feature is that tickets are fully refundable up to 24 hours before the tour starts. We're gonna leave a link for Get Your Guide and all of the tours that you guys saw in this video, the Yarra Valley and Puffing Billy Railway, in the description box below, and you guys can check out Get Your Guide to plan your next adventure.
Full flat white.
I really like this town of Healesville. Healesville. I feel like it goes with the way I said it goes, because it is it seems like a very laid back, maybe almost as if it would be in a southern state in the US. It has a very vintage, antique vibe to it. It used to be an old sawmill town, and now, like, since the wineries have come in, it's really become like a destination, and there's so many cute like boutiques and shops and things like that. I feel like it's a really great place to base yourself if you're coming to explore the Yarra Valley.
Yeah, for sure. I love this little town.
I like it too, and they have great coffee. The Lamington. Ooh, it's so soft. Oh my gosh, there's a surprise inside.
So after our coffee, we went to a bakery, and one of our viewers recommended a bunch of local foods we must try here. And this morning we're trying lamington. Now it's a dessert. We asked the baker if it's a breakfast, dessert, definitely dessert, but we're gonna eat it now anyway. Look how pretty it is.
It looks so fluffy.
So we have coconut flakes, like a sponge cake with a little jam in the middle.
Cheers. Cheers to dessert. Lamington. Well, it feels like the name says meat to me. Lamington. I like this. Do you? You guys?
It's really good.
But actually, it's very moist. The coconut is what makes it so moist. But there's also a little chocolate on top with the jam in the middle.
I feel like I know why it could be called Lamington, because it has like a soft little fluffy white exterior. Is that why? Like a little lamb? Maybe. This is good.
The cheese queen would bring us to try cheese first.
First thing of the day, cheese. I think this is a stop. Like if you do a day trip from Melbourne, this would be one of your stops. So I just wanted to get here before everybody else. It's so funny because we still cannot decide what wineries we want to go to. We know we're probably only going to hit 2 or 3, and there's so many options. And Jackie's been doing so much research. It's like a kid in a candy store. We just don't know what to choose.
Because there's so many good ones.
Yeah, exactly.
And you only got a few that you can try.
We have to make the right choices here. We're gonna carbo load first with some cheese and bagels. So
2 goat's cheeses and 2 cow's cheeses. So that is a goat's curd with some fresh dill, so a really nice fresh one. Do I have a favourite? Yeah. Persian feta. I really like it. Yeah, amazing.
okay, our cheeses just came out. We have 2 goat's cheeses, 2 cow cheeses. She went through all of them for us, and they all look delicious. Me personally, I'm gonna go in straight for the Persian feta that they've been making for over 30 years. That looks like it's gonna be a good one.
It's a nice light feta, not super salty. It's infused with bay leaves, peppercorns, and garlic. So you have those flavours come through as well.
Cheese Queen approves. Oh, it's delicious. It's so creamy. Slightly tart. I almost forgot we ordered the jalapeno and cheddar bagel, and it came with an herb cow curd. I'm excited for this one.
So delicious. The jalapenos seem so fresh. They're cut so thinly, gives it a nice little crunch.
This was a great platter. We were only missing one thing. A nice bottle of wine to go with it.
We did order the platter that was suggested for 1 to 2 people. We are 4 and we have leftovers, and that platter was 25 Australian dollars. So I think that's a pretty good deal. It was a great stop. I loved it.
Sammy has a child lock on her door.
It's not funny.
It's a little funny. Wow, look at this view.
I know, this is beautiful.
So nice.
It's really interesting. Whenever she was bringing us out here to this table, she said, because we were saying how nice the weather is, she was like, oh, it's a great day to sit outside. You have to take that while you can in Melbourne, which is interesting. They still consider this like metro.
Suburb.
I know, but no, the guy earlier said metro Melbourne, which is, I mean, I guess we're only like an hour away, but to me, it seems like we're in a different town completely.
Lemon characteristics, really, really acidic for that reason. 100% Chardonnay, which is what we're known for in the region.
So we just came to our first winery. We're starting off at Helen and Joey. We mostly came here because of the amazing views of the vineyard here. But we're starting off this warm, sunny day with a dry Chardonnay, which is perfect for the weather. Cheers. Cheers, you guys. First of many wines today. I'm getting apple notes and hints of citrus. And
I really think you can taste the apple notes.
I do too.
A really tart apple.
Ooh, look at those little bubbles. I will tell you, with all of my wine knowledge, that tastes exactly the same to me. Cheers!
Oh, that's got a really nice nose to it.
That does smell really good.
so it's kind of nice here for the tastings. They offer a $30 tasting and a $20 tasting. So each couple got one of each just so we can try every wine they offer.
Bottoms up.
We've just come to Squitchy Lane. It's a very quaint winery. We're the only ones here, so it's a private tasting. Cheers to our first wine. And the tastings here are only $10 a person, so we all got our own. We're splurging. Thank you.
So nice and quiet at this spot. Such a spectacular setting again. Back it up, Mom. Definitely.
You know, that's the...
That's bringing up the juvenile reference.
Back that is. Those are the cut scenes. Thank you. Last year's before we need to go into town and find some food.
They're award-winning.
Winning cab.
The best for last, right?
This cab is so smooth It's beautiful.
I'm at the point where everything tastes the same to me.
Can't take her anywhere.
I loved it here at Squinchy Lane. It was the kind of experience I really wanted. Kind of very intimate, small, beautiful setting, and great wines.
I saw your head and I was like, is that a little kid? I saw like hair. We've come to our third winery of the day. It's called Boat O'Crego, but what has brought us here is the wood fire oven pizza.
Awesome, thank you.
Enjoy, guys.
That was fun. I just ended the video, but I had a bright idea of going to get chocolate. So we're gonna put the chocolate in first, and then I'll show you the ending that I just did.
I feel like I'm inside the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory movie, inside Willy Wonka's factory. You have the people making the chocolate back here. Everything's so colorful. There's so many choices of chocolate and candy everywhere.
This is a kilo of chocolate.
Sammy's way too excited.
There's so many fun chocolates in here.
I got 2 flavors.
You went rogue.
I got 4 spoons too. This is dark chocolate sorbet.
Well, that was rich, but so good.
And the other one underneath it is peanut butter whiskey.
Oh my gosh.
Whiskey,
Good
interesting.
choices. This is delicious.
Chocolate's so good.
They have a $4 tour 4 times a day where they take you through the whole chocolate experience, where they get their ingredients, how they make them, and you get to sample 12 different chocolates.
We missed it though.
Wait, look. Tommy's so funny. He told me to come close out the video, so that's what I'm doing. I'm a professional. There's a couple at that table and they're looking at me, but oh no, they're very involved in themselves. That's good. We had such an amazing time here in the Yarra Valley. There are so many fun little wineries to go to. The scenery is absolutely beautiful. If you're in Melbourne, this is such a great getaway. It's so quaint and vintage and even romantic. Like if you're traveling as a couple, I would definitely say this is a 10 out of 10 stop on your itinerary. I know we had such a great time. Maybe we drank a little too much, but it was definitely a fun family time, lots of laughs and jokes. And join us next week when we start our Great Ocean Road Trip.